Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're checking out a game for the channel called 1 Hour, 1 Life. I'm gonna have links in the description below if you want to check this game out. Okay, so first off, this is one of the most unusual, one-of-a-kind, hardcore survival games I've ever seen in my life. Right off the bat, I'm gonna let you know I'll probably have a pinned comment if you want to go straight to the gameplay, but I need to talk about this for at least like a minute or two so that you understand what you're about to see. This is a screen that you would see a lot in this game. So this game is a persistent world where you start in the game as a baby at 0 years old, and each minute you go and gain a year of your life. You go, potentially, if you live the entire 1 hour, from a child at 0 years old to an old man or woman at 60 years old. The things that you do in this world, in this persistent world, are carried on from generation to generation. In other words, in the beginning, everyone was running around trying to get berries to stay alive, but now there's things in the game, like people have made clay pots and people have made wheelbarrows and stuff like that. So civilization has begun to advance slightly. There is 10,000 items to craft. And when I say this is hardcore, what I mean is because you don't have any choice on who you are born to, just like in real life. You could be born to a starving woman who has no food and no home, and then you die horribly, or you could be born into maybe a farm where there's actually potentially the opportunity to live. So what we're going to try and do here is I'm going to try and get us to be born as a male. You never know, you're born either as a male or female, and we're going to see if we can get born to parents that will give us the opportunity to survive so that I can show you at least a little bit of this game. This game is amazing. I have to say it again. So here we are. We have been born to a woman that says, I take care of you. We'll see how well this goes. For right now, I have no idea. Okay, so there's areas that have been planted here. All this stuff is things that people can make. There is totally potential that she has no idea what she's doing and will end up dying, by the way. There is a wiki for this. Like I said, there's 10,000 different things to craft. And supposedly everything from, you know, just planting seeds to eventually making cars and stuff like that. But for right now, technology is very low. We're running around naked with our sad little beanstalk bodies over here while mom throws fletching on the ground. Looks like there's a home marker. There's some tilled rows. So these tilled rows are good because this means that someone has been over here farming. I know a little bit about the game. I know how to farm because I had a parent that taught me. I know how to make a fire because, again, I had a parent that taught me. It's very cool how in this game you learn to survive by the people's legacies that they leave you with. So I think that's really sweet. I remember there was a guy, he was wearing a friggin' wolf on his head. He had like an entire wolf skin wardrobe and is an old man with a giant beard, and he came in and he was like, young ones, I was once a great hunter. This bow and arrow is my legacy. Remember me. And he just died into a pile of bones. When you die, you just turn into this horrible heap of bony mess. And he left behind all of his wolfskin clothing and his bow and stuff like that. So that's the thing. If you can make those items and get them to the people who will be your children, then those items will live on in this world continuously. And people that come after you will have an easier time playing than you had. So we're going to see how we do here. Right now, there's not much I can do. This is how hardcore it is. As a baby, you can do nothing but rely on your mother. You can walk around. You can kind of toddle around and stuff like that. But you can't pick anything up, you can't move anything, and you can't do any crafting or anything like that. Sadly, our mother did not know what she was doing. She did not know how to farm, and thus we starved to death. Welcome to the hardest game ever made. We lived for 3 years. Let's try again. So this lovely colony just told me that there wasn't enough food to feed a newborn baby, and thus I starved to death. These are the choices that people have to make in this game to make sure that their colonies thrive. Well, this is a promising birth. Looks like someone's been farming. Look at this. There's carrots over here. Got some berry trees. Oh God, someone died horribly. Their backpack and all their goo is laying on the friggin' ground. There's some milkweed seeds. This is actually very, very good. Assuming my mom takes care of me and doesn't let me starve to death, there is a complete possibility that we'll be able to survive, you know, maybe until adulthood. There's some milkweed stalk. Now, the milkweed stalk is how you make thread and then rope. Someone made a fire bow drill over here. This is actually very, very good. I think that is a water pouch so that you can water the plants. My last parent taught me how to do a lot of this stuff, so I can make our carrots and stuff grow. I can get this going for us. As long as we have the potential for our colony to continue to thrive. It looks like it's just her and me right now, man. Oh man, they got a rabbit snare over here and everything. So they've done well. This generation has done well to continue moving things along and continue to get more and more technology I mean, technology. We're dealing with freaking like water pouches made out of, fur or whatever over here, but it still counts. It's a way to get water from point A to point B. And look at all these berries too. For just the two of us, it'll be pretty good. Oh, we're slightly older than a fetus now. We've made it. Okay, Mom says to start farming and getting water and stuff like that. So to do that, we're gonna need this clay bowl. There's also water skins laying around, so we could use that as well. Ah, there's a lot of areas here that don't have any seeds in them. So we're gonna wanna make sure that we get seeds for that. Let's keep grabbing some berries though. You're gonna notice you get hungry like super fast. When you become an adult, it's a little bit easier. You can actually go further without immediately dying of starvation because, you have a bigger stomach and stuff like that. But when you're a little child like us, you get hungry epically fast. So for right now, let's see if we can find any kind of water that's close by our main settlement where Mom is. I don't want to leave her alone or anything like that. We do have to make sure that we continue to have a steady stream of these berries too, so that we don't die of starvation. Okay, this is what we're looking for water. This type of biome over here. Hopefully, oh my god, there's absolutely nothing here. Sometimes you'll find some water ponds, but you have to watch out that you don't, get them completely and utterly, devoid of all water, because then they won't refill. Holy crap, we're already hungry again. Looks like there's some rabbits over here, too. Rabbits are a good food source if you have snares, and we do have snares back at our home over here. We go ahead and grab another friggin' berry. There we go. Looks like Mom's taking care of the child. Oh! Here we go. Okay, we found water. It's to the southeast, but damn it, it's a pretty good trek. Especially for someone our size. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna get back before I starve to death. Oh boy. Oh, I'm trying though. I'm trying. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh god, it's not looking good. Oh, I couldn't get there. Look at this. Look at this civilization. They've made a building. They've made a steel axe. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this. I've never actually seen anyone get this far before. Let us tell Mom T-Y for thank you, because it's all we can say. The amount that you can talk changes dependent on how old you are. So when you're young like this, we can only say 1 or 2 letters at a time. Look at the elder working hard, planting the crops, the delicious carrots. That will, wow, there's iron ore around here and everything. That will feed this glorious civilization. Oh, there's a steel ads? Whatever that is. There's all kinds of stuff over here. What is this? Raw mutton hanging around? Bowl of water? Look at all the food. Carrots. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, there's clay in there and tons of carrots. Wow. This is promising. We may live to old age. The elder is going to die. There is no chance for his survival. You could see his grizzled face, his scraggly beard. Oh, also the thing that's cool is that you never know what you're going to look like when you grow up. So you could be bald, you could have a full head of hair, you could be blonde, you could be a dark-haired boy or girl, you could be whatever you want. But as of right now, things are looking pretty good for us. I planted some stuff, we just need to start watering them. But I think what I'm gonna do this time is let us get a little bit older so that we can go from place to place without, oh, they have water actually sitting around here. Holy crap, we can actually do this while we're here at this place. I found a once great civilization. Everyone inside of it, however, is currently dead. There is no one left. Just a bunch of shafts and bows and things of that nature. I could have sworn I saw a seed around here. I'm out right now. Oh, right here. Oh, thank God, a carrot seed. I'm out right now looking to get our area seeded because no one had enough seeds to keep us all alive. So old Gray's out here trying to get that frickin' farming done, grabbing berries every once in a while to try and stay alive, get this carrot seed. If I can bring this back home to Mom, oh, things will be so much better. All right, we got some seeds. We got a clay bowl over here. Now we just need to fill it up with some water. And then we can get those seeds starting to sprout. Right over here, we got water. Go ahead and grab it. I told you, man, this crap is hardcore. We are literally, like, just on the cusp of potentially dying again from starvation. All right, there we go. Watered that. Now we just have to find something to feed ourselves with before we die of starvation yet again. Oh my God, I found a berry tree. Oh, there's so many berries. Well, there's enough to keep me alive for right now. Okay, there's a string up here, or a thread up here as well. So there's a couple of items laying around over here. I've just this random place where everyone died. There's nobody left up here. This place is completely abandoned. But there's some items that possibly we can use for our colony. I'm looking for more potential seeds as well. There's baskets over here. Inside the baskets, there's a sharpstone. I'm actually going to use these baskets. Let's take this sharpstone. We don't need any more of those. I'm going to take all these berries and bring them down and try and save the colony that way. If I can find more carrot seeds, though, that's really gonna help. For right now, I think you can only put 3 things inside of a basket. So I'm gonna put 3 berries in there. I'm gonna keep looking for more seeds. Okay, the seeds that I planted looks like they're growing. So things are turning out okay. We also have some milkweeds over here that we can use. Actually, I'm gonna take one right now because we can turn this into a rope that we can use to then hunt for other stuff. Oh, we got a loincloth over here. Let's go ahead and put this on right quick. We got a fur hat over here. I'm gonna put this on as well. Oh, I've actually got some clothing now. We need to find more seeds, though. I think we're out of women in this colony, too. That's a problem. Because if we're completely out of women, there's not gonna be a way to repopulate the area. We'll figure something out, I guess. Oh, what the hell is this? What is this area? Was this part of us? I don't think it was. Because we're off to the west. I have no idea what this area is. There's just a random area over here. There's a bow drill. There's all kinds of forges. Oh, that's a forge. That's not a kiln. That's a forge. Holy crap. And then there's like this wall down here and some other stuff. All right, I got to keep looking for seeds, though, for the people. There's an arrowhead over there. All right, found some extra berries over here. So since we're going on an expedition, we're going to put these in here and take them with us and keep kind of looking. You can see wall stakes. Something going on over here. I don't know if if that's a creature or what. I think that was a creature running around. I don't know if that was a person. Oh, it's a wolf. Holy balls. Yeah, I don't want none of that. Wolf will beat our ass. I don't have a bow or anything like that to fight for our lives with. So we're just going to have to keep kind of looking for food right now. There are a lot of berries down here, though. So that's pretty fortunate that we happen to have all this stuff. But to keep the colony surviving, we need to continue to find more freaking seeds. I have traveled for ages. Someone's been harvesting wheat down here. I have traveled for ages. Looking, searching for delicious seeds. There's threshed wheat down here? A lot of rabbit holes that we could be using to hunt in. Oh! Right there. That's what we're looking for. Carrot seed heads. Okay, this is big. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna put that over there. We're gonna grab this. Put it in here. This is exactly what we were looking for. Oh my God. Oh, it's amazing. We're gonna single-handedly save the entire colony. We need to get back home. I think I have 1 berry left in here. It should keep us alive. If we can get these seeds back, we'll be able to plant those crops, and assuming people don't freaking eat the crops out and leave some of the carrots left so that they can flower, we'll have more and more seeds. Oh, here we go. Right here. This is perfect. Is this our original colony? Yeah, this is us. Okay, this is good. All right, put this down. Okay. Oh, crap. Seed it. Okay. Water it. Here we go. And seed it. And is there any extra water just kind of laying around? I mean, I can get more. It's not a big deal. We definitely have no water shortage. It was just a frigging food shortage. I found more seeds. I planted them. Far south they are. Yes, crap. Yes, I water too. Come, my children. Let us continue and be the farmers that we always knew we could be. All right, now where the hell? There, right over here. There we go. Wet planted seeds. Okay, all is well. We're doing so far so good. If I could get some rabbits, if there's a snare around here, let's see. We got a short shaft, tied skewer. I mean, I guess we could make our own snare. But if there's one just laying around, Could probably use that and even do some rabbit hunting. Oh, this madam says that there's a snare. Yes. She's been working hard. Now, we need to make sure that we only do family holes. As long as you do family holes, the rabbits will continue to repopulate. Now, you're going to watch in our natural habitat as we stand like 3 feet from the rabbit hole, and then the rabbit looks sadly. There you go. One dead rabbit. This colony is going to thrive. I swear it. It does. I don't care what it takes. We're going to make this work. There's another rabbit for you folks. Keep cooking up rabbits and whatnot. Old Gray's going to freaking cull the population of rabbits down a little bit over here. All right. Look at this. Another rabbit family hole. Set that right there. Let that go. We can get feathers from the geese too to potentially make arrows. But let's go over here and grab ourselves a carrot real quick just to get something to eat. Just so we don't like suddenly die. Now, like I said, you want to save some of these carrots around so that you have flowers in the end. But damn it, it takes a long time for the carrots to fly. Up! This tree right over here needs water on it. Let's grab a clay bowl, because if those trees get dry, they don't produce anything. Now, that's as low as you want to get this. You can take 2, I think, bowls from every little watering hole. Any more than that, and you can screw yourself over real bad. Because then they don't refill no more, and I don't know how long it friggin' takes them to regenerate. All right, we got a rabbit over here. He's looking very sad. He's depressed. And there he is. He just kicked the friggin' bucket. Rabbit down. We should probably get ourselves a backpack, too. Because a backpack will make it so that we don't have to keep, like, running back and forth with just one item in our hands. Another rabbit family must die for the cause. This is clay, by the way, over here. That's how they're getting all the bowls and the plates and stuff. You dig this out, like, and then you can, no, this one's empty. But when it's piled, you can dig it out. And then you can bring it back to your kiln, and you can go ahead and cook it up and make plates and bowls and all kinds of crazy crap with it. Let's go ahead and grab another rabbit over here and bring him back over to the group. Come on, rabbit. You know what to do. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. But, you know, someone has to go down to Chinatown so that the colony over here can continue to thrive. Grandpa died, so I'm taking his glorious backpack and all of his items and his shirt. There we go. I now have everything that Grandpa once had. I have all the clothes. I have a knife over here. So we're doing pretty good. We just have to continue to skin rabbits and stuff like that and get more food and more meat. Now, Mom over here mentioned, and this is very saddening, we are completely out of women. She's too old to give birth any longer. So now, unless someone appears out of nowhere, unless a nice woman appears out of nowhere to become part of the colony over here, we're pretty much screwed. But it's fine. We will continue to harvest these lands until the end. Oh, never mind! We're fine! Someone's given birth to a glorious child. I will find more seeds, because that is what I do. I go off into the distance, my children, so that we continue to... Wow, there's a lot of seeds, but they're all milkweed. That's the only problem. We need freaking carrot seeds. All right. We've taken 3 berries with us. We got our backpack. We've got full clothing. Temperature meter is good. Let us go far to the south so that we may find more glorious seeds for the cause. What sort of odd civilizations will we pass as we continue to wander far and wide? A lot of wheat down here too, actually. There is a lot of wheat down here. This is fantastic. Right over here. Glorious carrot seeds. There we go. 1 carrot seed. Oh, I can't fit anymore. Okay, let's take our backpack off. Hold on, let me just kind of move everything around here. All right. We've got the seeds. So this is kind of the thing, though, you got to think about. Like, I'm spending all my time right now keeping the farms going and stuff like that. If you have someone doing this, other people kind of like need to continue to invent new items and make more glorious things. But for right now, I'm kind of doing this. Maybe next time we'll work on like the forge and stuff like that. But for the moment, let's go ahead and get a bunch of stuff planted. Here we go. Bunch of seeds. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, this is a berry. This is a berry. Let's go ahead and put that down over there for right now. We need the rest of these seeds. Praise our luck. I found 3 carrot seeds, and thus we shall continue to thrive and survive in ways that would make other people very, very jealous. I saw a mention on the forum for this game that it is punishingly difficult. Like, some people are just so annoyed at how difficult it is, and I totally get it. But if you can kind of like get in an area that's a little bit established and you can work hard to continue to make sure that area thrives, you could do pretty well. No joke. All right. Now we made a string over here, so we can take this string and we can take this string, and now we have a rope. And then if we get a U shaft, we can actually make a bow. Now, someone already has a bow, but I kind of feel like I want to do it just for us to like get some more technological stuff done. Let's see. That's a home marker over there. Let's see if we can get, that's a maple tree. Oh, here we go. A U tree. Let's go ahead and grab this shaft. Let's see if we can go ahead and make something real quick. Go ahead and bring this over here. Drop it on down. Now, I think if we use this sharp stone, do this. There we go. Now we use this shaft, and we use this rope, perhaps? Oh, we need to do the rope first. Okay, rope. There we go. We got a friggin' bow, boys. Now we just need to make some arrows. Oh, the other milkweed is done too. You want to make sure to get it while it's fruiting like that. This way the seeds continue to go into the ground and stuff. So we've got milkweed. There's another thread for us, just in case we ever need it. All right, we're gonna try and make ourselves an arrow right now. There's already a bow and arrow, but I kind of want to make our own. Instead of using one that's already been given to us. So for right now, we need to find a pond with a duck in it. The only issue is, if everyone's been killing all the ducks, there's no ducks in any of these friggin' ponds. Oh, here we go. Over here. Well, I think it's a goose, technically, but whatever. There we go. Grab that goose's... Crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Grab that goose's feather. There we go. Okay, so now we got the feather. Let's go back over by our skewer, because we're going to have to attach that to the skewer and then make an arrowhead and put that on as well. Okay, I had to make a tied skewer. Then I had to use a sharp stone on a piece of flint and make an arrowhead. Then I had to use a piece of flint on some fletchings and then make these fletchings. And there we go. We've done it. We've made an arrow to go along with our bow, assuming I can find out where the hell I put my... There it is. We've done it. We're a true mighty hunter now. I have crafted a glorious bow. Ooh. Look at these carrots over here. They're seeding. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these seeds, because then we'll be able to seed this area once more with brand new carrots. Oh, it's so glorious. Oh my God. All right, put that in there and put that seeded carrot head in there. And now all we have to do is just fill up with some more water. We are getting a little bit hungry, but I think we're going to be okay. Since we're an older, grown man now, we're able to get some stuff done without dying immediately. It's friggin' fantastic. Oh, a nice, look at this. A nice watering hole right over here. Go ahead and bring it. So we got a little bit of technology done. We made ourselves our own bow and arrow. How you like that crap? There we go. Go ahead and water that. Man, there is plenty of food for the group nowadays. Now that we have a bow and arrow, we must go forth and use it for greatness and glory. As long as someone continues to water all this crap over here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and eat some berries right quick. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab this and make sure that this stays watered, because we don't want that to just die. And now what we'll do is we'll take some berries. We'll put it in our backpack over here. We'll take maybe 2 berries. We'll grab our bow and arrow, and we'll find what glorious things we can bring back for the group. Onward, we fear nothing now. With our bow and arrow at the ready, all nature's creatures are simply food for us. I think. I've never hunted a wolf before. What in the hell is that? It is just a bunch of goo laying on the ground. Some other poor woodland creature was unable to survive in this brutal freaking land. Oh, I hear something. I hear a wolf. Right there. That wolf must die. I think. We got him! We shot the wolf. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's limping around. He's sad and depressed. And then the wolf is dead. Give me back my freaking arrow, you scumbag piece of garbage. Pull the arrow out. Put the arrow over there. Oh, we need a flint chip for this. Okay. Let me grab this bow and this arrow, and we'll head back home. So this is to the northwest. We'll see if we can find a flint chip and skin this thing up. Here we go. We got a flint chip over here. I'm going to go ahead and throw this down. I don't know why I grabbed that. Let's, we have some berries in our backpack too, so let's go ahead and eat those right quick. All right, here's the wolf we killed. Oh, yeah. Put that crap back in there. So now we have a wolf skin, needle and thread. We can make a wolf hat. That's freaking awesome. And on top of that, we have wolf meat. So let's go ahead and bring this back. All right, I've got a needle and thread now. So I think I can make this into a wolf skin hat. Hold on, let me try this. Oh, sorry, I just poked that friggin' creature right in the butt. There we go. There it is! We're wearing a friggin' wolf on our head with a domestic molfon sitting around. Oh, it's glorious. Now let us go get the delicious skin of the, well, not the skin, the delicious meat of that wolf. And bring it home with us. Oh, but first, let's grab our bow and arrow because I want to make sure that the civilization lives on with this bow and this arrow so that they too may all become mighty slayers of nature. It sounds terrible, but again, it's just so everyone can survive, man. Oh, maybe you can't take the wolf meat. I never thought about this, but maybe it's just for the skin. Maybe it's just to wear it like a friggin' hat. You can't actually utilize the rest of it. All right, we've got a wheelbarrow now. Gonna go ahead and bring this over here and start getting some water because the big issue is that a lot of the crops are drying out because they don't have enough friggin' water on them. So let's go do that. Man, we've done everything. We've been a hunter. We've been a gatherer. We've done it all, man. Let's go ahead and grab this. Fill her up. Put her inside. Grab the other one. Fill it up. Not too much now. Don't want to do it too much. There we go. All right, let's grab this. Bring it on back. None shall starve on this day, for we have done it. We have crafted a glorious civilization filled with food and happiness. I'm gonna take this milkweed though, because we could always use more friggin' rope. As the village elder, we must continue to care for all of the young ones, for soon it will be our time to die. But not yet. We still have a little bit of life left in us. So I will continue to put more and more carrot seeds out so that everyone can enjoy them. No joke. I totally didn't expect us to frickin' do this well. I can't believe this. It was very fortunate that we happened to come across these people. People that kind of know what they're doing and don't mind working together for a common cause over here. These guys are all friggin' heroes. Let us continue to water all of the seed beds. There we go. I've just told these two children that soon I must go. However, when I do, I don't know what this means, but to take up my bow and arrow and continue the hunt. Never give up. Never surrender. Make sure that the wilderness knows who the friggin' king is. It's us. We're going out for one last time, boys. Let us grab our bow and arrow and seek one more creature to teach who's frickin' the boss in this lands. An adorable little rabbit. I don't think we can shoot it though. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you click on it, if you shoot the rabbit or what. Like from here, can we shoot this rabbit? No, it just runs away into its hole. Okay, so you need a snare for the rabbit for sure. Oh, there's a ton of dead rabbits over here. Just laying dead. Well, crap. I guess I don't need to hunt nothing. I'll just put this bow back. We'll pick up the rabbits. Bring them back in. And if we can get a fire going, that would be fantastic. I don't know if we'll be able to, though. I'm going to see if we can do it. But the fire takes like 30 steps to start, man. Here we go. Put a little bit of water on there to help these guys out. There we go. Put it back over here as we do. All right. We can make a little bit more thread over here so that everyone can utilize it should they need it. Let us see if our old, tired bodies can still go and get the snares, so that the people can still utilize the snares. We got tons of carrots around here. I'm actually going to take one. Go ahead and eat it. There we go. All right, let's see if we can grab the snares for the young ones. Onward! Victory! Oh, wow, they're still using the snares. Look at this. There's a dead rabbit right there. We'll grab this snare. Can we put it in our backpack? No, I'm going to go ahead and bring this back, and then I'll bring the rabbit back for everyone. Look at all these rabbits. I wonder if we can skin them with this knife. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Another gooey rabbit. Skinned. There's one more. Perfect. Glorious. All right, we put our rabbit on a skewer. Come over here by these coals. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we're cooking rabbits, boys. We're cooking freaking rabbits big time. Hold on, let me grab this fur. Move this over here. Grab the skewer. Put the rabbit on it. Freaking perfect. Cook it up. Yes. Perfect. Oh, perfect. This is great. Now there's meat for everyone. Everyone can enjoy delicious rabbit meats. And there it is. We died at 60 years old of old age. And our the lands live on. That's actually really cool. So that's awesome. So if nothing else, we managed to get a bow done for our people. The crops are just working out fantastically. We didn't really advance stuff that much other than like the bow. We didn't get any kind of iron or steel or anything done. But I think that we did pretty good. Getting to 60 years old, I think is a real way to figure out just how deep and crazy this game is. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Again, links in the description below if you want to check the game out. This game is absolutely insane, and you may die many, many, many times before you have a good run, but give it a shot, and I think you're really going to enjoy it because every single run is completely different. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.